So Trey DeCarlo's got it teed up. The Aggies will touch it first. Terrence Murphy, the ball bounces. He's got to make a play on it. It's still loose. Oklahoma's got it. Tony Cade on the opening kick of the third quarter covers the loose ball.
Everything you just talked about at halftime goes out the window. Oklahoma says, let's go out and get a break. Let's go out and do something. You never thought that you'd get the opening kickoff on a fumble. Or not even a fumble. You just went down and recovered.
Second and goal back at the 11.
Clayton is in motion.
Into the slot. And now outside the slot on the left side. White, plenty of time. End zone. Touchdown. Oklahoma, and it's Mark Bradley. 28-28 as Reggie McNeil now takes over with the offense at the 20-yard line. Joseph, the fullback, is the single setback. They fake it to him. They fake the end around. Beautiful fake by McNeil, and comes up firing, complete at the 35 to Carter. Carter across the 45. Pump fakes to the left. Now wants to go deep down the middle and does. Complete inside the 35. And it's Latydrick Riley again. Pick up of 22 more. Who was a fine running quarterback here in College Station. Reggie to throw. Flushed from the pocket. Here comes the heat. Burdine has him in his sights and then gets help from his friend. Quarterback in college football history. His 40th win passing Peyton Manning today. McNeil down the middle. High. He had a man wide open on a crossing pattern.
He did.
Tipped a little bit, I think, by Magruder here. Looks like the Aggies might want to bring a blitz. And they will. But the line holds up for White, and he lofts one out. Incomplete. Intended for people.
Pretty quiet. Cody hasn't done much. John Jackson hasn't done a lot.
That tells you that those tackles for A&M are playing pretty well.
Yes, they are.
McNeil running out of time again. Intercepted in the middle of the field. Coming back the other way, Dante Nicholson. Nicholson all the way to the 41-yard line. So there's the turnover. There haven't been many. Empty backfield. As White gets a blitz. Look out. Throws incomplete. They really brought the heat on him.
They couldn't wait.
28. Big 12 South on the line for Oklahoma. National championship dreams on the line. We got a lot left to play for. Fumble! Oklahoma's got it. Rufus Alexander as Murphy coughed it up as he was going down.
That's two mistakes by the Aggies on two possessions. An interception and then a fumble recovery. Great field position for the Sooners.
And give credit to Anyanagetchia on that corner. He's the guy that caused the ball to come out.
The Aggies have come out. Take a look. The helmet goes right on the ball. They've come out the second half, and they've fumbled it.
White looking left. Comes back to the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Clayton, and it's going to be pass interference at the 2-yard line. It'll be Peterson behind his big fullback. And an eye set. First and goal, Oklahoma. Trying to take the lead for the first time today. Play action. White lobs it. Touchdown. And it's his tight end again, Bubba Moses. And the Sooners lead for the first time today. It'll be a sprint draw to Lewis. They barely got the handoff to him. And he is hauled down from behind by Clint Ingram, the outside. 3rd and 10. 7th time it's been 3rd and double digits.
Here's Cody standing up.
McNeil. They're going to drop him. It's Mitchell on the delayed blitz from the middle. Play action is a good one by White. All day to throw. Going deep. Man out there. Broken up. Great job by Melvin Bullock, who got down there like a bullet. 3rd and 6. White. It's complete, but it's short of the first down. To the 35-yard line is Moses. The 4th down and 3, Oklahoma. White, heavy pressure, almost intercepted. Johnny Jolly had it in his head.
3-man line for Oklahoma.
Mitchell and Cody now step up in there, and Cody's going to bring it from the corner. And Cody's going to wrap him up. Kewan Jones in there right now, flanking White in the gun. Jason rolls and throws, completes it, but it's a long way to that first down marker, and Wilson won't get there. Second down and short here. Brandian has Courtney Lewis to his right. He's going to get the call for the first down and more. Lewis broke into the secondary, brought down by Nicholson, the safety, but not before he got into Sooner land and a first down. Probably the final play of the third quarter upcoming. First down, quick throw, complete at the 35. Spinning to another first down is Kerry Franks. Lewis down to the 25. And A&M with its backup quarterback, Ty Brandian, throwing complete to Taylor. And Lewis goes up to the top of your screen out of that backfield. The tailback, one of a 5-receiver group now for Brandian. Has time, throws complete again. Terrence Murphy at the third. Lewis behind Brandian as the tailback will get the call. Trying to bounce it outside and got to get down to the 8-yard line for a first down. Brandian in the gun. They'll bring some pressure on him. He throws incomplete. The flag at the goal line. It's going to be pass interference on Yanyagetcha. The students in the stands getting their lips ready, hoping they can kiss in a couple more yards. There's that full house backfield. It'll probably shift to the T formation. First and goal, A&M. Joseph, the fullback, didn't get there. Second down and goal. This time Brandian keeps it, and Cody just leveled him.
He powered up.
Third and goal. Play fake. Brandian wants to throw. Now he runs. Todd Bigger has hit 14 straight field goals. This is a 21-yard field goal attempt, and it's a fake, as Bob said. They come up and throw it. It's a touchdown.
They weren't even rushing, and it works.
Joey Thomas, the tight end. Schroeder, the guy that caught one earlier, throws that one out of his holding position. Now they have faked a punt for a touchdown and a field goal for a touchdown.
They weren't even rushing. They were looking for a fake, and the play was so good that it worked. I'll show you it in a minute.
Now we'll see the extra point. This time Schroeder will not pull it up. We don't expect. He'll put it down for his kicker. And we've got a tie game. What a game. 35-35. The smooching begins. Bob Stoops isn't going to be kissing anybody, I'll tell you that.
I mean, that play was so good. This. The tight end comes behind, and there he is right there. He came behind the line of scrimmage out to that area. That's a great play.
Boy, that is some kind of play. And it wasn't a bad throw either, was it?
The receiver on the side goes across field to take everybody with him. And that tight end came from behind the line of scrimmage.
Bob Stoops' reaction.
You know what that's called? That's called field goal safe.
It just got noisy again, Bob. White to throw. Wilson gets what he can. This is the second week the Sooners have allowed 35 points. Last week they survived Oklahoma State by 3. Can they do it again? Oh, Peterson met in the hole. McDaniel deafening at Kyle Field. It's third down and 3 Oklahoma. And I'll let the crowd let you know if the Sooners pick up the first down.
Because we won't be able to see half the field with all these guys standing up and waving their hankies.
A remarkable run by Peterson. First down, Oklahoma. Jason White, plenty of time. Gonna go deep. And collision down there, and a flag flies in. Travis Wilson got tangled up with Melvin Bullitt, I think, or Eric Mays. And a penalty marker down. And that's Antonio Perkins, who's injured, but he's here with his team, and he'll be back, they hope, before the season's over. He's a lot more than a double number right now. He's the man that's going to carry it for them if they're going to get this win. And he looks like he's got the first
Vince
down.
Carter, the center. Jamal Brown. Mark Clayton. All those guys, senior leaders.
White, deep middle again. Wilson almost had it, but broken at the 40-yard line. Second-ranked Oklahoma on the ropes. A third down and 10. They're in Aggie territory. But this is the biggest play of the day so far. White, waiting, throws on the run. Got it complete. It's Mark Bradley. He broke free. Touchdown.
What a great play by White. Jason White keeping it alive. Like they're trying to get him ready to go back in the game, Lynn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless this game goes to overtime, I don't know if I'd use him. Nice pass by
Landing
Brandon.
up, dropping back now.
Second down and 10. In the pocket, and they sack him. It's going to be Burdine that time. A huge third down right here for Ty Brannion and his offense. He'll work from the shotgun. The Aggies have to have this one.
Three-man rush.
Here comes a blitz off the corner. Brannion steps in, fires deep middle, incomplete. Second down and 9. Jones up the middle. Nice run by Jones. He got it down to the 37-yard line.
Usually those guys are on the defensive line, not the offensive line.
Third down and 2. Here's Peterson. And he's got the first down, and he's got 100 yards on the run and 6 for the second-ranked Sooners. The toss to Kewan Jones. He's not going to make it. Brannion in trouble. Scrambles out of it. Got some open field. The speed of Oklahoma trying to get him, but they don't, and he gets a first down. What a great run.
Well, he gets out of bounds, too. He picks up
20. Ty Brannion at the controls in an empty backfield. 5 wide receivers. You see them all there for him.
Here they come.
Here comes the blitz off the corner. Brannion again will scramble. Again he'll run. This time he can't get out of bounds.
Should have got out of bounds.
Nicholson prevents him from getting to the sideline.
The yardage that he may gain running is not as nearly important as saving time by getting out of bounds. He hasn't played much.
Clock winding down near the half-minute mark before this snap. Brannion, look out. Cody nails him. Incomplete. 28 seconds remaining. Second down and 9. Brannion steps up, fires down the middle, almost intercepted. Brannion steps up in the pocket, flushed, and now he'll run. And he's got the first down and out of bounds. Now at their own 48-yard line. They're 52 yards away from forcing possibly an overtime. Trying to spoil Oklahoma's season. Brannion on the run, throws, completes it, out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
They've got a shot for the end zone. They got one shot. They got
9 seconds.
9 seconds. Against this type of play, into the practice, into the game, throw it up for grabs, 2-minute drills, all of this stuff is worked on in practice.
Brannion loads it, fires to the end zones. Got a trio out there, but he overshot everybody. Rodney Poole knocks it out of bounds. There's 2 seconds left.
They'll get another shot.
Final play, barring a touchdown. Brannion going deep, left side, 3 guys out there, tipped, almost caught. It was almost caught. And the game is over. And Oklahoma has survived Kyle Field and the Aggies of Texas A&M, but barely. What a ball game.
What an outstanding game.